Priority salvage operations. This is forward one. You're running out of time.
It's the weekend, Solaris fans, and that means the first light match of the season. This is Duncan Fisher bringing you the play-by-play as we prepare for the lightweight series. Boy, do we have a lineup for you today. There are some real up-and-comers in today's match. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some of these guys qualify for medium or, heck, maybe beyond. These guys are hungry for it. Game on!
Enemy detected.
Ouch, that one's gotta hurt. Looks like that's one mech for the trash heap.
Warning. Speed exceeding recommended level.
One of the things I love about the light mech fights is the ferocity of some of these pilots. A lot of Solaris fans tend to skip the light matches, and I think that's a mistake. A lot of these warriors have heart, which you don't get in some matches. Every time they go out, it is make or break for these guys, and I admire the heck out of that.
Warning. Speed exceeding recommended level. Warning. Speed exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed.
You get a lot of different types of pilots in these light matches. Not a big surprise, because these light mechs are cheap. A single weapon system on the assault circuit can cost more than an entire mech in this league. Anyone that can afford a flea, a couple of machine guns, and has some moxie can compete. Some people think that's a failing, but I think it adds character, and I'm all about character. That kid is on a roll down there. That last guy just got hammered. Now that's the way you do it. That's his third kill this match. I don't know how he does in the field, but that Spectre is one heck of a Solaris pilot. That's that pilot's fourth kill. Amazing. Bam! It's game over! And that is it, Solaris fans. We have a winner. His name is Spectre, a mercenary turned Solaris pilot who has won the match tonight. I've never heard of the kid before, but that was one excellent performance. So congrats to Spectre for his first Solaris victory. Until next time, Solaris fans, this is Duncan Fisher, signing off. Hello, Solaris fans. It's Duncan Fisher broadcasting live from the jungle. It has been a crazy time getting in. The security was so tight that some people are still trickling in. Tonight's match is packed with rookies, which means it's going to be one hell of a fight. These guys are battling for position, and a couple of them are fighting to stay on the medium circuit. It's going to be a no-holds-barred fight tonight. The big crowd tonight is a good thing, too, because the medium season has been off to a slow start so far. The opening games have been pretty predictable, and last week there was a scandal when Bobby Killer Fields was accused of throwing a game. But the fans haven't lost their faith, and tonight's game looks like it's going to be a good one. Showtime! I hear one of the combatants down there is Ricardo Vecchi's cousin. He's been training with him quite a bit, which is pretty unusual for Ricardo. Ricardo's always had a bit of a bad boy image, and a lot of times the crowd boo him. But despite his lack of charm, he's a hell of a player on the field. I wonder if his cousin has picked up some of the Vecchi touch. If so, we'll probably see more of him to come. Looks like a pretty good match out there today. A lot of folks prefer medium to light matches because there is more action. You have more power to bear on your enemy, and better odds of hitting them. You still get some speed, but some of those medium mechs can be configured to be heavy hitters. Sometimes a fight is all about position. Right now... Well, Ricardo's cousin is history now. It's no secret that Vecchi and I do not get along. He thinks I'm an old has-been, and I don't even think I can broadcast what I think of him. No matter what my feelings are, though, he knows how to play the game. I see a lot of Ricardo's arrogance in his cousin, but none of his skills. So the talk is all about last week's medium match. Bobby Fields had been cleaning house in the medium circuit. He made the final two in the last factory match. Then a badly mauled Merrick rookie simply tore him apart. Fields barely even fired back. All the media is saying that the killer took a dive. I'm not so... He stood his ground and fired up until the last. Now that's the SOLARIS way of playing it. He's out of the round but earned some style points in doing it. I think we may be seeing more of him later.
Destroyed. Warning. Damage critical. Target destroyed.
Two kills, not bad for a rookie. He's on a roll. That's 3 chalk marks for Spectre. And that's it. Man, that's medium mech action for you. We have our winner today, Merc turned Solaris jock Spectre. He's making a name for himself, and he rode right over the competition today. Some pilots on the circuit complain that the jungle is a hard arena to get used to. Well, apparently there's one Merc who'll disagree. Live from the jungle, it's Duncan Fisher signing off.
Telemetry indicates it's good as yet. Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you. This is MechWarrior. We're on him. Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to fight with you at last. Omega lead. Ejecting. Roger, Control. Omega, this is Control. We should lift off of the next dropship. Orders? This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift.
It's game day over in Silesia, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher announcing from a completely packed Coliseum. Steiner's Coliseum is the only open-class arena where spectators can watch the game live, and it looks like the fans are really taking advantage of that today. The light mech pilots are getting onto the field, and it looks like we're going to have a heck of a game for you today. Action!
Enemy detected. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
This is the sort of fighting you don't get in any other weight class. Mechs digging this way and that. Munitions fire all over the place. This is classic light mech action. You need to be able to do precision piloting and quick thinking. Some of these guys are really on, and there's the ejection pod. One less combatant on the field.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Target destroyed.
Another mech down, this time to Spectre. That's his second of the match. Fans sometimes find
Enemy detected. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Bam, bam, bam. Spectre makes it look easy. Now let's see if he can go the distance.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
We have some fighting, but no dying. The pilots out there are putting in one heck of a defensive performance. They really are giving the audience their money's worth.
Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Pow, and that's it. Bam, that's it for today. The winner is Spectre, the fancy Merc hotshot turned Solaris jock. He's chalked up another victory on the sands of the Coliseum. I just bet we'll be seeing more of him. Well, take care, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher signing off.
Telemetry indicates this good as yet. Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you. This is MechWarrior. We're on 'em. Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to fight with you at last. Omega lead. Ejecting. Roger, Control. Omega, this is Control. Let's off of the next dropship. Orders. This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counting down to lift. Roger, Control. 3 hours. Starting.
The sun is set behind the Coliseum. The stadium lights are on, and we have a game tonight. This is Duncan Fisher giving you the play-by-play. There are a couple of Steiner up-and-comers in tonight's game, and it has drawn quite a crowd. In the last Coliseum game, there was some real tension in the stands. The Davion and Steiner supporters seemed like they were coming close to blows, but the security is tight, and all signs point to a fabulous game. The game is on. One of the combatants tonight is both a Merc and Solaris jump. His name is Alex Haight. This no-nonsense fighting machine had a sensational rookie year and followed it up by disappearing for mysterious business for 2 whole seasons. Everyone thought that was the last of him, but he came back and is still doing some serious damage in his 5th season. It's a no-brainer that he'll make it into the big game. It's kind of unusual, but he still fights a couple of medium matches every year. He says he's scoping the field. Alex isn't a man of many words, but he's a clever warrior. I wonder what he sees out there tonight. The medium matches are some of my favorites, and I'm not saying that just because it was the weight class I made a name for myself in. Medium mechs require all the piloting skills of light mechs, plus you have to have better gunnery skills. In light mechs, a lot of the game boils down to chance. You're moving so fast that only the good pilots can regulate. Sometimes a kill sneaks up on you, like that one. Pinpoint firing can lead to a fast kill. The medium matches are picking up some steam from a slow start. It was a real upset when a few of the key medium players announced they were only going to be competing in the heavier circuits. Alice Newkirk and Miria Stewart were especially a blow to die-hard medium fans. Both were crowd favorites, and they are trying to move up. Bam! Bam! 2 kills for Spectre. Kapow! Ha ha! Well, Alex is slumming it, and he gets nailed. He was scoping out the competition, and looks like he found some. I don't know whether he was just overconfident, or if he just got outplayed, but regardless, I bet he ain't a happy camper. See you next game, Alex. He did it again. Another 4 down and Spectre to blame. Spectre wins. The Coliseum has seen some intense fighting tonight. Although those medium mechs are fast, they can pack some serious punch. It was quite a slugfest, and rookie Merc Spectre takes the victory today. He smashed through some serious opposition, and he's earned the accolades tonight. Live from the sands, it's Duncan Fisher wishing all of you a good night.
Telemetry indicates it's good as yet. Roger that, Control. We'll keep locking. This is MechWarrior. We're on him. Lead the way, sir. It's a pleasure to fight with you at last. Omega lead. Ejecting. Roger, Control. Omega, this is Control. We should lift off of the second dropship. Orders? This is Forward 3. The gantries are retracting at Gamma launch site. They're at full power and counted down to lift.
In Montenegro, the sun is setting behind Merrick Tower. People are still crowding the streets, waiting to get into one of Solaris' most popular arenas. You know what that means? That's right, Solaris fans! It's factory time! This is Duncan Fisher, and we have an exciting, fast-paced, lightweight Solaris match for you tonight. Many of the legends of Solaris got their start in the lightweight circuit, so perhaps we'll see some future stars tonight. So stay tuned for some intense action in the junk heap. Now we're ready for action.
Enemy detected.
When the reactor goes, that's usually a sign that you've taken too much damage.
Enemy detected. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
The lightweight matches are all about a trade-off. Do you want more firepower or more speed? When I was on the field, I can tell you how I always went. Guns, guns, and more guns. I think speed is good out in the real world, but when all I am facing are other light mechs, I want to have the power to rubble my opposition fast. Sure, I'm an easier target, but even a slow light mech can kick it into overdrive in a pinch.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Some fans like their games fast and furious. I like them more like this. People are fighting smart and trying to minimize their exposure. A good pilot knows just how to turn to spread out the damage. It makes for a longer fight, which is more about skill. One thing I absolutely love about light matches is that these pilots are hungry for a win and are fighting on their own terms. You very rarely see some corporate mouthpiece here. Some of the heavy and assault matches feel more like a battle of companies rather than... Welcome to Solaris. Now, let me show you the sky. That's 2 for Spectre and 2 ejected pilots who will be watching from the sidelines. Some fancy piloting, good aim, and 3 kills for Spectre. Now that is one merc I'd let watch my back any day. This kid is unbelievable. That's 4 for Spectre today.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning, approaching critical heat level. Warning, approaching critical heat level critical. Shutdown imminent. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level. Warning. Damage critical. Target destroyed. Warning.
The Merc Phenom
Heat
strikes
exceeding
again.
recommended level.
Fast and furious, that's the way the light mech competitions go. Our winner tonight is Spectre, a rookie Solaris pilot to watch. He's earned his victory lap. Live from the factory, this is Duncan Fisher signing off. See you next match, Solaris fans.
At 220 meters altitude. Telemetry indicates this footage yet.
The factory is abuzz tonight. That's right, it is factory time. This is Duncan Fisher reporting live from downtown Montenegro, and the talk tonight is about Peter Dexter. He has come out of retirement and is anxious to get another chance at the Solaris Championship. His last light game was a brutal display of skill, and this old dog has learned some new tricks. There is a sold-out crowd here tonight. It's Solaris time.
Hey, what say you and I play nice? Friends until we take the rest of these jokers out? I've keyed you in as a friendly on my IFF.
Peter Dexter is down there tonight. Back in his prime, it would have been a no-brainer who was going to win this one. But he's been in retirement for 5 years. It's been 8 years since he did his career best and placed 37th in the charts. He's back and nailed 3 victories in a row in the light circuit. Now he's primed to show the medium pilots what an old veteran can do. He ain't getting any younger, but he has a ton of talent and experience. I fought Peter back in the day, and he is one pilot who cannot be ignored. I think we'll be seeing a lot more of him this season. There's a lot of debate on which mech dominates the medium mech circuit. My money's always on the Uziel. Sure, you can put another 5 tons of armor and weapons on other chassis, but I just like the feel of an Uziel. It has good armor, weapons, and decent moves. Some lucky pilots who have access to clan tech go with the Shadowcat. I can see their point, but clan tech is expensive to repair and keep up. You are really putting a lot on the line bringing a clan mech into Solaris. Some of the Solaris jocks take a special joy in singling out clan mechs just to watch their pilots squirm. Looks like they're fighting to a standstill down there. Sometimes in a fight, people take a breather. It doesn't happen much, but these lulls are part of the game. In a lot of those mechs, heat is a real factor. So you have to play it safe so you don't burn up in there. Ouch! And there goes Peter Dexter. A real shame, too. I thought he'd go the distance today. I really did. And from the audience reaction, I think they were expecting it too. But there are plenty of games left in the season, and I'd be surprised if we don't see some more from the Grey Wolf. That's the second one for Spectre today.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
You know him, you love him. Spectre has yet again fragged 4 enemies.
Nice gaming with you. Only us left. Good luck, kid.
We have our winner. Things are really picking up now. The season may have started slow, but now it's picking up steam. Today we have a Merc rookie doing the victory lap. His name is Spectre, and this season he has really been turning some heads. He fought his way through the light class and seems to be holding his own in the mediums as well. Live from the factory, it's Duncan Fisher signing off.